Popping up here is a mistake. So while we're here, I might as well just give you all super... Okay, give you 3 yellow health super potions. I should probably switch out my lead Smeargle. And not hurting for experience that bad. Ultramar, I'll bring you up front. Why not? Hey, to each their own, man. You wanna swim? You go for a swim. I will stick to surfing, otherwise I'll catch hypothermia. That's not exactly an exaggeration. The last time I willingly went to a water park, it was in the middle of summer, on a hot day. The water was supposedly warmer than normal. There was a crowded water park as well, even in the water. I'll just go for ancient power. And I noticed my fingertips turning black. Now I was having a bit of a difficult time forming coherent thoughts, even more so than now. Although that's my manner of speaking. And I was with a friend, I had to tell my friend that I had to get out of the water and warm up. Good job, Ultramar. I don't think my friend believes me to this day that I was in any sort of danger. I mean, after all, I was remaining afloat. But as I warmed up, I began to feel a little bit more like myself. As I said, I don't want to catch hypothermia. And here we are at the waterfall after we fight this here Pelipper. I will need to use okay, not the steady sketch, but my multiple sketches, all 6 of them at some point. I think you need to use Stockpile before you can use Swallow. I never care to try to use Stockpile or any move that relies on it. And don't get me wrong, I'm certain that Stockpile and the resultant moves have their place. I just couldn't, you know? Maybe it's a lack of patience. Maybe I'm just not all that great at Pokemon. I say as I playing a Pokemon game with Smeargles. But despite the Smeargles disobeying me for the first 4 gyms, it's been a neat playthrough. Wait, what broke you once? Whatever. Welcome to Victory Road. Wrong button. I can fly here. If I need to go back to town for whatever reason, I can fly. That's good. Naturally speaking, I have no idea how to get through here. Okay, I'm sure that did a thing. It might be a good idea to save some of my save PP on some of my moves. Guess there's probably gonna be trainers galore in here. Cool. I probably mentioned this already, but Frozen is the status I've seen the least in Pokemon games. In fact, the only other time I truly remember ever seeing Frozen happen was on one of my own Pokemon in Pokemon Red. I want to say it was one of Lorelei's Pokemon that was one of my team members. And I just got that Pokemon frozen. And they just stayed frozen. Until I went to Cinnabar Island, found a wildfire Pokemon, and waited for said fire Pokemon to use a fire move on me, just to see if Frozen would melt. It did. Good job, Billy Bob. That was a crit. And a paralysis. Good job. Yippee! That hurts! Wait. Yeah, that is most definitely a condition I do not want my Smeargles to have. As nice as close combat sounds, good job. The Smeargles aren't exactly the beefiest of Pokemon. They sure do try, though. Yeah, it happens to everybody. Cool. I don't want to risk you knowing self-destruct and/or explosion. I never liked having either of those moves on a Pokemon. Maybe because I find it to be a bit morbid that you're telling your Pokemon to expend all their energy to fainting, just to try and knock out an opponent or two. I can't be the only one that thinks that's just a wee bit extremely dark and morbid. Hey, maybe it's me, just me being paranoid. Hi, Metacam. Let's see what happens. Works for me. I'll just do another play rough. Like my feelings on self-destructing explosion were back in Gen 1. I just never liked the idea of making yourself faint just to try and do the same to the opponent. Which one of you's got crunch marbles? This is why. Well then. Of course, it should go without saying that I don't think they're bad moves. I know that they've got their place. Like, I suppose if the Pokemon's only got 1 health left, they're gonna fall no matter what. You could. Just I don't like using them. Plus, I think in this game, in order for me to try and sketch one of those moves, I'd have to be with a Pokemon that somehow negates those 2 moves from going off. I don't think I can normally. Cool. All right, I'll play along. What's my future hold? Thanks. I needed that. Oh man, I didn't really read that, but I saw something about breathing in sync with one another. I probably said this last time I saw that. If I saw that this playthrough. That looks like it just hurts. The acupuncture. Honestly, I think I'm better off just running away. Because that Pokemon might know I jump kick. A move that probably doesn't miss very often. It probably wouldn't miss at all now. And you must really like having that finger poke you in the head. Oh. Why would you do that? Ah, reversal. Well, that was a fun experience. I'll just run away from you from now on. You know, repels are starting to sound like a good idea. Especially since I've only got about, say, 14 minutes left in this episode. Got other things I need to do tonight. I saw where I need to go. Oh man, I had a yawn. I went for a run today. I'm recording this after work, so I went for a run after work. It wasn't a bad run. I mean, I dare say it's only a bad run if something bad happens to me physically. But it was a threshold day for running, meaning I had to run kind of hard. How about no? I don't want any of that to be sketched. Great, I'm sure Aqua Jet would be a great addition when I inevitably fight the Fire type Elite Four trainer. After all, they have Fire type Pokemon. Lissy. That's right. This might take a while. I've probably mentioned this before, but I typically do my running based on the 80-20 method of... Ooh, that was quick. I do my running training based on the 80-20 method, where that's a lot of experience. Where 80% of your training should be done in lower intensity. So today's run was part of the 20%. Well, more accurately, part of my run was part of that 20%. My warm-up and cooldown jogs were to be of lower intensity because there's going to be warm-up and cooldown. Well, as I was running today, the weather decided it wanted to deteriorate a little bit. From sunny to I was hearing it thunder. Dang it. A wild Steelix. Aren't you a trade evolution? I seem to remember you being a trade evolution from an Onyx. But hey, quick ball. I'm gonna need to think about using some sketches here soon. I really should go buy some repels. Because I'm not going to find anything in their level 60s here. Thank you. Well, hindsight is 2020 and all. That makes foresight legally blind. Yeah, I don't think finding you is going to be worth the experience. Probably don't, but do I have any repels at all? Nope. Don't look like it. Ah, Kadabra. I didn't know we could encounter ball Kadabras in here. Or maybe I forgot. I just looked to the side of it. Thing is, I rarely ever use repels whenever I play these games casually. But these encounters are starting to get to me, and I'm just not fighting the wild Pokemon here. It was worth a look. I'm not getting down there. Well, as long as we're nearing the end of the episode, I have an idea. That's a Rapidash. After this battle, I'll use an escape rope and go to the store. I don't have any debt on you, it seems. I have not bought a Rapidash. And you're poisoned. Good job, Lost Marbles! So I'm gonna switch up for... oh boy. Ultramar. It's a little too late for that, my friend. Well, let's see if he boosts his stats. We'll stick around. Carnivine? Let's just keep you out for now. Leaf Tornado. Alright, I'm just gonna look that one up. What does it do? Alright, I can't seem to find it. I'm probably misspelling it, and that's a critical hit. Okay. So I was seeing a Leaf Blade and a Leaf Storm in Bulbapedia. I couldn't remember which one was used. Ugh, I really am tired. Pardos, okay. The mold has been broken. Whatever that means. I'm just gonna end the battle. I've already faffed about enough with this recording session. Particularly this episode. Not that my future self is leaving the amount of nothing happening in. Good for you. So as I said, I'm going to run back and... oh, I do have a repel. I didn't see it earlier. So as I said, I'm gonna go to a store and buy me a bunch of repels. I'm not coming back here to heal the Pokemon. That's when I go back to Victory Road. This is probably overkill, but I'll take them all. I'll take 30. I'll take all 30. Yes. I know how to spend money smartly. Theoretically. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. We're at Victory Road. We made a whole lot of not much progress in it. We're in Victory Road. I hope to see you under better circumstances. So join me next time for when we make our way through Victory Road with 30 max repels in hand. Yeah, I'm screwing myself out of training, but oh well. My name is Smeargles, and I thank you for your time.